my gosh. Hold on. Where... Is that working? Do you hear music? Hi. Sorry that, I think the room broke. Oop, hold on. We gotta move chat over like this. Nope. Maybe behind me. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god, hello. Hello. We're doing a super special stream today. Like I said, I wanted to do con prep today. So we're gonna be making photo cards, maybe stickers. I still need to laminate some stuff, and so I'm gonna cut some stuff too. But yeah, I'm happy I figured out a setup to have my model on screen, but also my webcam, so we have both going on! Yay! I did my nails, but I lost some of them already. So I actually don't know if I'm gonna keep all of them on. I don't know. I really wanted to have nice nails, and well, unfortunately, some of them fell off because I was working on prepping some stuff for the stream, and well, shit happens. Is the music okay? Is the music too loud? When I start concentrating, I might stop. I don't know how much I'm gonna yap. I might yap a lot, but who knows? Okay. Let me show you guys what I'm going to be doing today. You can see my laminator machine over here. We are going to use her to laminate these guys first. I've already cut them out, so we're gonna be laminating them, and then cutting them out. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like, in the end, actually. Hold on. Alright, so they're gonna look like this in the end. These are actually misprints of the Toa photo card that I drew. I still think they turned out kind of cool looking, so I'm gonna try to sell them as misprints anyway. Look at these ones. Like, I ran out of black ink, basically. But I thought it printed out, like, super cool, so I don't know. Maybe somebody will enjoy them. So, this is what we're this is what we're gonna be making. I also, have some other little guys to laminate. I've been drawing these little mascot guys. Here, these are a few. And I'm gonna laminate them because the idea is I'm going to decorate my table with them. You know, just for fun. I think it'll be super cute. So, yeah. Just a lot of art stuff. I'm gonna kind of lock in, work on it. Feel free to work on whatever y'all want to work on. At the same time, we can all be productive together. I think that will be super cool. Oh, we have to laminate these, but I also need to cut these still. I've already partially cut them, but I still need to cut them into separate pieces. So these are the rest of my photo cards. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a craft day today. I've been looking so forward to doing this since my laminator came in yesterday. So yeah, let's chill. I'll probably talk every once in a while, but for the most part, I will just, you know, let the music play, and we can just chill and work together. I'll probably unmute again when I'm gonna use the laminator, so I can kind of explain all that in case anyone is interested. But yeah, in the meanwhile, I'm going to cut up these photo cards, and after we cut them, we will laminate. Yeah, alright, let's do it.
Adobe Creative Cloud is designed to be almost like a playground. It's a collection of applications. If you are more like an illustrator
Not the
or a
ad jump
graphic
scare.
designer, you
Oops,
have your
sorry.
own app. If you are
I was
more
putting
like
I was putting my BGM on the wrong. I was putting it on the wrong. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. I was not putting that on the right. There we go. That's better. LOL. there was an ad that was playing because I put that thing on the wrong. It scared me too. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me, to be honest. But alright, okay. We should be good now. We should be good now. Don't be scared. Okay, time for the fun part. Or, scary part, mayhap. This paper that I have here is the laminating sheet. So, I just kind of put the, photo cards in between the sheets. making sure that I have like a good distance between all of them. It's a little bit hard to see. And then what I'm gonna do is that once my laminator is heated up, I'm going to feed it through, and it's gonna come out the other side. It's gonna be super laminated. It's gonna look so nice and glossy. So I'm just gonna wait for it to heat up, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that like 5 more times. So this laminator actually does both cold and hot. It has 2 heat settings, one that's hotter than the other, and then it has a cold setting that you might see me use later if I print out some stickers. I actually, oh my gosh, hold on. I need to show y'all a work in progress sticker that I have. Hold on. It's a little hard to see. It might be a little hard to see, but I'll show you the sketch. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's Angel from Chainsaw Man. I really wanted to draw him. But I kind of wanted to draw him not in his suit, so I'm drawing him in a bunny outfit, and I'm gonna print it out as a sticker. Anyway. Now that I know I can print stickers at home, it is kind of a game changer, because it means that I can just do whatever. I'm very excited. Hello, hello. Okay, alright, let's... This part is so scary. Put it through. Bunny suit supremacy indeed. I just wanted an excuse to draw Angel with his collarbones out because I may have a thing for collarbones. I enjoy drawing them a lot, so that's part of it. Ta-da! Hold on. Ow, it's a little hot. Ah! Okay. See, it prints out a sheet like this. Trying to make it look nice in the lighting. Ta-da! Isn't it sick? Isn't it cool? Yeah, we're gonna keep doing that until we have all my photo cards laminated. I have a bunch more. I'm really only making 18 of each of my photo cards. I think that's a lot. I'm able to print. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, let's do the rest of the calyxes. This does have a little bit of a learning curve. I have messed up a couple of times, which is why I was testing off stream. Because I wanted to make sure I didn't ruin too many of these. But you kind of do have to make sure you feed in the paper into, or rather the sheet, into the machine fairly carefully, just so nothing folds. Yeah. 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 I think 18 is good too, since that's really only 2 sheets of paper. I'm also saving a bit of money because I've printed this on cardstock instead of photo paper to save a little bit of money. But I'm also I might also print out some of my prints today. We'll see. We'll see how far we get with these photo cards. I have so much cardstock that I've just been trying to use it for whatever. It's part of the reason why I also have this mascot, because I was like, what an easy... Oh my gosh, hold on. I need to show you all what else I've printed today. Okay. I have printed out more of these mascot guys. So this one's a little bit big. But look how cute. It's got a little star. I'm probably gonna print a second one of these so I can put kind of like in front of the table, I think. I think that will be super cute. If I draw one like in another pose at this size. I've also printed out and laminated a bunch of little stars. So that we can I can put this on the display, but I was thinking we could also put it on the table. They look like cookies, don't they? They're like cute little cookies. So yeah, I printed a bunch of little stars. And then here are some of my other mascots. We've got a sleeping rambling. Sleeping. This one's just kind of hanging out. This one's just a smaller version of the big one. This one doesn't have a star. And then we got this one with the wings kind of outstretched. Yeah. I just wanted to print a bunch of them. Since, you know, it's like super easy for me to laminate. So I figured I could just... This is like free! How do I make these? So I initially drew these guys on my iPad on Procreate, and then I exported those PNGs basically to my computer so that I could print them at the size that I want, because on PC when you print you can kind of decide what size you want the image that you're printing is via like the print settings and stuff. So once it's printed, I print it out on cardstock. I use this machine here to laminate it, and then once it's laminated, you know, like they're a little bit more durable. I don't know if you can tell how durable they are. Ooh. So I can just kind of use like tape to tape these onto like whatever I need it for, and then it would be reusable. In theory it will be reusable, but it's not a huge loss if they get damaged, to be honest, because they're not that hard to make. So yeah. Alright, let's put this guy through. He has been waiting long enough. I just need to make sure that this is straight. Or as straight as it possibly could be. It really doesn't need to be perfect because I'm going to be using my paper cutter to cut it out anyway, but it is just easier to cut in like straight lines. So... you're crooked, you're crooked. Okay, there we go. Ow, it's hot! Ah! Oopsie. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing this for the rest of my photo cards, so I'm gonna mute for a bit. Hello. Let's have a yap break. Mini yap break. I was counting how many. I felt like I was cutting too many of these Toa cards, and then I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then I have like 7 left. I have 27 of these. I printed like an extra page, I think. But I think it might have been because some of them didn't print quite as nicely as I wanted them to print. So I'm gonna have to like look through them and make sure that they're all good. I think the issue is that like let's see how obvious it is on camera, but the way my printer prints black, it's not as seamless as I want it to be. You can kind of see print lines. I don't know if you can see them. It's a lot cleaner after being laminated. I don't think you can see it. I think it probably looks alright on camera, huh? Like, I see it in person, but not from afar. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some second opinions, I guess, from people IRL, about it. But for now, I'm gonna finish cutting all of these. And then I still have... It's already been an hour, and I still have, like, all of these to cut. I might have been a little bit ambitious thinking that I was gonna be able to do, like, stickers, too. But at the very least, I would like to finish cutting all of them. Oh yeah, I didn't show it earlier, but I have, my laminator came with this thing over here. It's a round edge cutter, and how it works is, so you can see here, like, these have pointy edges, obviously, because I used my paper cutter to cut these. And I can use this round edge cutter to kind of put the corners in it. And what it does is, let me just clean that up a little bit. It makes the edges round. Can I do the makeup girly thing where you can like see? Can you see the corner? Anyway, yeah, it makes it round, which is nice so that people don't hurt themselves on it, because it can be kind of sharp. So I have to also do that to all of the cards after I cut them. I am actually super... Oh, it's harder to see against my hand? Oh well. Oopsie. I actually really don't like cutting, to be honest. This is my least favorite part. It's just so long, and I feel like I'm bad at it, to be honest. Like, I'm not really cutting super consistently, which, I don't know. I kind of eyeball the bleed a little bit. Like, you can see there's a little bit of bleed on the edges, but it's not like I'm doing it super precisely. I just want enough distance. It just takes so long to do all of this. But I do like holding them all. And see, look how thick this is. Isn't that crazy? It's so many. Oops, I've dropped all my Toa cards. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Oh. I do feel a little bit accomplished, so that's nice. We've got 5 more of these left to cut. And then I can round the edges, which will be easy to do while I talk. Because while I was working quietly over here in my corner, I made the realization that I scheduled a stream tomorrow and forgot entirely that I was going out for dinner. So I don't actually know that I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow. But I want to finish Paranormicide this weekend, hopefully. But I am hanging out with a friend, I believe, on Saturday. I don't remember which day. But one of the weekend days, I'm going to be hanging out with a friend. So I was thinking on the day that I'm free, that I will probably guerrilla stream Paranormicide, and I'm gonna try and finish it. I don't know if that's ambitious or not. I'm really not quite sure how far in the game I am, but we'll see if that's possible. We're gonna try. And then next week, maybe it's a little too early to talk about next week, but I was, like I said, I was thinking of getting Resident Evil. I'm gonna have to see if I have enough money for that. If I do, I'll get it. If not, I was thinking of maybe getting my hands on another horror game. I know I probably owe you guys some Xenoblade Chronicles, and I will get back to it. I just don't know if I'm gonna put it that much on the schedule next week, but I want to play horror games. So I might get my hands on the Chillizard. Chillizard is a game dev. They have a bunch of, like, scary games on Steam that, like, a lot of other VTubers have played. I thought it might be fun to do one of them. Umigari is the latest one that they came out with. I hear that the horror is pretty minimal in that one. It looks like a fishing game, like a horror fishing game. Yeah, the fishing one. I don't know. The horror is apparently pretty low in that one, so I might try that one. We shall see. I'm thinking about it. Mostly because that one is only 17 Canadian dollars, which is not that bad. I might be able to fork that over, you know? As opposed to Resident Evil, which is a full price game. Especially because I did put in my final order of merch from the manufacturer that I used. I put that order in yesterday. And it cost a little bit more than I was expecting it to cost because I went a little crazy on the merch making. I'm not supposed to be buying games. However, it's for stream, you know? Anyway. I'm not supposed to. You're right. So I am gonna avoid buying a game, to be honest. There might be more art streams next week. Can I write it off on my taxes? I don't think so. I don't think I can do that. I I wish. That would be sicko. I don't know that I am doing this streaming business thing. I'm not even doing this as a business. This is a hobby. But God, guys, we did it. I have cut all of the toys. Look how thick this deck is. Alright. I'm gonna do all the round edges. Anyway, like I was saying, I put in my order with my manufacturer for all the merch, and it came up. It's on budget technically, but now I kind of hit like basically what I was willing to invest into merch. So anything that I make now has to not cost me extra money. Hence why I am making a lot of stuff at home, like these photo cards. And if I want to make any more stickers, I will be doing that homemade. It's just that the reason it got a little bit expensive is because I added a few things that I didn't initially intend to add. Oh my gosh, hold on. I can show. Let me see. Let me see if I can show. I don't know if I made photo card holders since I'm selling so many photo cards. Oh, yep, I do have them on here. So I made some photo cards. This is what the front of it looks like. It's a little hard to see against the glare, but I have it in red, and then I have it, oh my god, where are they? I have it in yellow, and then I have it in blue. Yeah, so I made photo card holders, and then I made way more stickers than I wanted. Not that I wanted. I wanted to make a lot of stickers, but a lot more stickers than I intended. And the quality of the stickers that I make, that I can make with my laminator, unless I buy better sticker paper, which I might look into and see if it's not that expensive. If it's not that expensive, I might get like thicker sticker paper, because the one that I have was the cheapest one that I could find, and the quality is not terrible. Hold on, let me see if I can show it off a little bit. This is what my homemade stickers look like. They look like this. I've laminated it so it's glossy on the front, but it's pretty flimsy. It's just on like a regular kind of sticker paper. But they're pretty cute. I think they're pretty cute. This is my Be More Evil sticker. And then these are my Final Fantasy stickers that I will be giving out as a freebie for people who show me their raid parses. Just because I think that would be fun. I've made like 20 of these, I think. And then I have my By the Beat stickers as well. Yeah. Like I said, the quality is not terrible or anything, but they're not. I don't know. I want to be able to sell them for a certain price, and I wouldn't feel comfortable selling these ones for a certain price, but I might sell them for a little bit cheaper. So we'll see. Yeah. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I also was thinking, so I have these, card sleeves, like regular TCG card sleeves, and my photo cards actually fit, hello? My photo cards actually fit, and then which is pretty neat. So I was thinking when I sell them that I could put them in here, like little TCG cards. I don't know, I think that would be cute for at least as long as I have card sleeves left. I really don't have that many, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna sell that much anyway, so it should be enough, hopefully. I did call them a deck earlier. You're right. I placed Toa face down and end my turn. He inflicts psychic damage upon you. And like a ton of it, probably. But the problem is that every time he inflicts psychic damage upon someone else, the more damage he inflicts, the more damage he also inflicts on himself. So, that's the downside. LOL. That's if Toa was a TCG. It really is a shame that I can't stream BL games. Because slow damage would be so fun to play on stream, I think. Would love to expose more people to that. But alas, I'm not really sure, like, if I ever wanted to stream an 18+ game, like where I would have to do it, I guess. That's a thought for another time. There are places that I could, however, do I want to invest in other platforms? Not particularly at the moment. So, oop! Whoopsie! Gosh. Sometimes this round edge cutter does not cut all the way, which is a little bit annoying. I might just be using it wrong. Because sometimes I can do it in a one shot, and that's okay. So maybe I'm just... See, like that, I do it in one go. That was in one go as well. Okay, maybe I have to put it down a specific way. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. Alright. Enough yapping. I'm gonna lock in again. my god, my ass was struggling to find the unmute button. I'm done with all the Toa cards. They're all round. They're all good, I think. Gonna look through these just to make sure they're all cut nicely and there's no like edges that I need to trim, like this one for example. Here you go. I'm gonna look through them again. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. Yeah. Oh my god, they turned out so nice. That has weird dots on it. This one also has a weird dot on it. This one has a weird dot. Like how many different designs I have? At the moment, I have 4 designs. However, I have 3 more that are line arted. I just haven't painted them yet. My god, hi Tofu. If I can muster the strength to paint those other photo cards, those will be 3 more designs that I will have. So that'll bring it up to 7. But like I said, these are fairly low effort for me to make. So I have like many months left to kind of make as many of these as I'd like. So there may be more. For now, I'm working on these 4, and then the other 3, I will. The other 3 were what I was thinking of focusing on if I did my art stream tomorrow. I was thinking of working on those. But I have to cancel tomorrow's stream, so I don't know. It might be a next week thing. That might give me the motivation to actually work on them, because I line arted it like a while ago, like while I was playing Code Vein. Spoiler alert, they're Code Vein photo cards. So when I was like hyper fixating on it, I drew them a bunch, but then I got to the coloring part and I was like, I don't wanna. I wasn't like in the mood to paint, and I'm kind of not in the mood to paint right now. Yeah, I might not work on that. Yeah, no worries. I am taking all the time I need. With streaming and art both, really. This con isn't until the end of May, so I have a lot of time. And to be honest, streaming, for the most part, I think cheers me up, because it gives me something to kind of focus on for a while, which is nice. So yeah, I'm having fun. We got all these cards to cut. We've got all these cards to cut. Now these calyxes that I have here, that I am I don't know, maybe there's a way for me to speed up this process a little, but this is what I found has worked for me, is to kind of slice all of the individual cards into their own, like, separate parts, like this. So I have a pile of them, like this. And then now what I'm going to do is trim off all the edges, so that they are like this. And then once all of that's done, I'm going to round the edges. So, yeah, I think there should be 18 of these. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 18. I have the correct number of these, thank God. I think what happened with the Toba ones is that they kept misprinting for some reason. So I was just like unhappy with how they were printing, and that's why I have so many of them. I also have so many Toba misprints. Like, I have way too many of this card of a niche protagonist from a niche BL game. Like, I'm gonna have this guy forever, literally. I don't think I'm gonna run out of him ever. Alright. I'm pretty proud of this Calyx photo card. I actually had to fix this. I posted this on Blue Sky a while back, but I like messed up his collar, and I had forgotten his necklace on the version that I posted on Blue Sky. But I fixed it for the photo cards, so he looks accurate on this one. And the yellow printed out so nicely too. I'm pretty proud of it. Do you think it's time to change music? Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about how the yellow turned out. Actually, like, I'm actually pretty happy with also. Oh, I just knocked a nail off my finger. Whoopsie. But yeah. That's what I get for wanting cute nails while I do this. Is not exactly the most ideal. I will have to wear shorter nails if I do this again, I think, is what I'd have to do. Oh my god, drive safe! Drive safe! Let's change background music. I'm in the mood for something else. If I could find my mouse, it'd be so great. Let's see. Why don't we do this one? That sounds fun. Yay! I'm also pretty happy with how the blue came out on my Lyle photo cards. It's so bright and so vivid. He turned out really great. I'm in love with him. Yeah, I hear blue is normally pretty tough to get printed, and yet I've had surprising luck with blue. Like even the first time I tabled at a con was 2 years ago, actually. And I had charms made back then. And I remember being pretty worried about... hold on. I don't have a copy of it here. Damn. It's on my board. Oh well. One of my charms was using like a pretty bright, like teal, green, blue color. And it came out so nicely. The hilarious part is that I don't draw in CMYK. I just straight up color in RGB. And it's just worked for me. But I don't know. I think I mentioned it before, but I am like partially colorblind. And I think my particular brand of colorblindness is just I don't know, works well for print. Yeah. So I just don't since it's worked for me to print things that I draw in RGB, I kind of don't bother with CMYK. I don't know if that's insane or not. But and I'm happy with the colors. I don't know what other people, but it looks nice to me. So I like this song. This BGM kinda rules. Oh my god, special guest! Mimi! Come up! Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Hello. Do you want to come up? What are you doing, sir? You can see his tail. It doesn't seem like he wants to come up, though, so I don't know. Meow. 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 Come up. Silly boy, come here. Meow. Would you like to join me? Would you like to join me up here, sir? No? Not today? He doesn't want to come up. He hates me today. Normally he does come up. I don't know. Maybe he knows I am doing a hand cam right now and he's like, I don't want to be on screen. Why are you yelling? Uh-huh. Wow. Wow. Mimi. Mimi. Oh, hi, baby. He's here now. Would you like to say hi? He hates it. He hates it. He's so upset. Hi. Hi. Okay, sir, you cannot be up here. Oh my god. Dude? Dude, get off. Dude, I'm working. Thank you. You stay there and be polite. Oh, he's gone. Thank God. How many we got left? 10. I wonder if I should draw the rest of By the Beat for photo cards. That would make sense. You know, to have them as a set. I should. Maybe I'll try sketching some out. That might be fun. And if I like it, then we'll print them. I know you would love if I did Zeal. To be honest, Calyx is actually like really hard for me to draw. I find him so difficult to draw, to be honest. But then I think I struggle in general with drawing characters that I really like sometimes. So I feel like I might actually have an easier time drawing the rest of them. Frio is definitely like in my range of art style, I guess. I have drawn Zeal before. I actually have a whip somewhere of a mouse pad design that I was supposed to make of him. That is long been abandoned. I have thought about going back and finishing that piece, just because it does match with the Calyx mousepad that I'm using currently right now. You can kind of see it under my keyboard. But it's been a while, so I feel like if I revisited that design that I might just like paint it from scratch. I had drawn that like back when I was like just getting into painting. I was so bad at it back then. Not that I think I'm good at it now, but I certainly have a better workflow. And I think... yeah, it's so hard to draw your kamis. It's so... like, you just feel like it's not good enough. You're like, I have not captured their essence well enough. Hilariously, with this calyx, I noticed that, like, it's actually not that different from my print calyx that I have here. This is a mock-up print I printed for my display, but they're like, they're so similar. I drew them nearly exactly the same way. But that's fine. One's a photo card and the other one is gonna be a print. I also still have like one mouse pad left that I'm going to try to sell while I'm at Anime North. And honestly, if it does well, then I might, or if I see like, I don't know, interest in it, I might make more for another con if I get accepted at another con. Oh shit, I thought I cut the card. Oh my god, that was so scary. I thought I fucked up. I did not fuck up. Yippee! Two more. Yippee! Oh boy. I have so much trash in my trash bin right now from all this scrap paper and stuff. Okay, let's see if any of these are too tall. Got a few. Got you. You. These two are both a little too tall. That's why. And you over here. Just a little bit. Pile! Yippee! Bunch of calyxes! Alright. Instead of doing the round tips for these, I'm going to... Because it's already... Oh my god, it's almost 8 o'clock. What the heck? When did that happen? When did that happen? Oh my god. Okay. Let's cut these. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for. Probably until I cut, I think all of these. I think once I have all of these trimmed, I will call that pretty productive for today. I don't want to do too much either. So, I'm probably going to do that. We're going to finish cutting all of these. And then I'll probably do the rounding the corners off stream. What? When did I say when did I say that? When did I say anything to do with hate? When did I say anything to do with that? I didn't say anything like that. When did I say that? Hello? Well, I can't stream forever. That would be crazy, you know? Don't I stream enough Don't I stream enough for you? Do I not stream enough? Listen, if I could stream more... If I could stream more, I would stream more. If I could stream every day, I would. To be honest, I like streaming early. I think my favorite time to stream is actually when I stream on weekend afternoons. Like Saturday and Sunday afternoons. I think that's my favorite time slot to stream, I've figured out. But I'm not often in a position where I can stream on the weekend. So, like, I usually don't put it on the schedule, and then I just guerrilla if I am available to do so. But if I could have things my way, I would be streaming at like 5 p.m. Almost every day. And then at like 1 p.m. On weekends. That would be... Oh my god! Welcome back, Ruth. Hold on, let me show you everything that I've done. I have finished cutting all of my TOA photo cards. They're also all rounded off as well. So these are all done. I've finished cutting all my Calyx photo cards as well. Right? It's like a big ass deck. I love it. So I finished cutting Calyx as well. And now I'm finishing the last 18. So I've got some Grahas left, and then I've got some Lyles from Code Vein left as well. Once they're all trimmed, I'll consider that enough for tonight. It's a lot. It's a lot of... I cut a lot of photo cards. Especially because the stock of TOAs is really fat, because I actually printed 26. 27? 26? I don't remember. And not 18. Oh my god, thank you. I love praise. Thank you. I worked so hard. And then tomorrow, I'm so excited, because if I survive work tomorrow, I'm gonna be able to reward myself with really tasty Brazilian food. I am so excited about that. It's the same restaurant that I went to a while back. Actually, we're gonna be going back there. And I'm so excited, because the food was so good. Oh my god, I'm hungry again. That's crazy. I literally just ate like 5 hours ago. Is that a long time? When do normal people... What is the interval that normal people normally, like, eat food at? Is there such a thing as normal? 5 hours is the standard to get hungry again? Oh my god, really? Oh... Well... I see. That makes sense. Well... Thankfully, I'm almost done with this. We've got 9... This is my last Graha. And then we have 9 Lyles. You know what's funny? I need to draw someone green. Because, as you can see here, I've got... I need to draw someone green because I've got... I've got blue, yellow, and red. I think if I have green to, like, finish the set, you know? You know there's a green guy I could draw. There is a green guy I could draw, so... I may draw him just for the color palette of these photo cards. Oh my god, Alien Stage! I wasn't even thinking about Alien Stage. But, Alien Stage might be fun to do photo cards of. I don't know. Like, I don't have any particular ideas for Alien Stage stuff, which is insane. But maybe not insane, because I have a lot of Alien Stage merch. So I think that's why I don't particularly feel like making Alien Stage merch myself. Because I have a lot. I have a ton of Alien Stage stuff. Alright! 9 more! I love your Alien Stage charms. They're on my beautiful Alien Stage shrine pegboard that I have. Yeah, as much as I love Alien Stage, I don't think I'm gonna do Alien Stage merch. What green guy? Oh my god. How many green guys are there out there? There are a lot of green guys. Plankton! Plankton photo card? Oh my god, what if I drew him like all shoujo-like with a bunch of like shoujo bubbles and like sparkles and stuff? One of your favorite green guys? The one that's not Zeal Ginjoka? Are you talking about the green guy that I somehow specifically chemically engineered just for you? Oh, N from Pokemon! I like that idea. I do miss that guy. That is... Oh yeah. So you do mean the green guy that I specifically chemically engineered for you. Somehow, accidentally. I like the idea of N from Pokemon though. I would love to do like matching photo card set of N and Toko. Because that is N Toko is like my favorite Pokemon ship, actually. I adore that ship a lot. And they both have big fluffy hair. You say N wouldn't need to be in a set, and yet I can't. I don't want to draw him without drawing Toko. So... yeah. That's an idea. You know what? I will put that on. I will sketch some stuff. Just because, like... I like drawing characters that have big hair. So... and Toko would be super fun. It is crazy. The, eclectic range of merch that I have. I don't know how that's gonna go over with people, to be honest. It's like so weird. But I don't know. I'm happy so far with all of the things that I've made, and I'm really excited for like the stuff that I ordered from my manufacturer. Oh my god. When I get all of my charms and other stuff, I might do a... I still haven't decided. I could either do, depending on like how far apart they ship from, because I'll have 2 different shipments. I might either just film a vlog. I might either film a vlog for it, or I will do a stream. Liv said I should drop Piccolo for Green Boy. Oh my god, you did a poll! Oh my god, thank you! Thank you, Over Easies. Oh my god, Piccolo. Can I draw that green guy? Piccolo would be so funny. Piccolo would be almost as funny to draw as Plankton. But I think I like the Plankton idea more. Just because it would be kind of jokes. I have exactly 1 joke merch right now, so maybe I should also have a joke photo card. My singular joke merch, by the way, is I do have charms of Humorous. Plankton and Piccolo are the same dude? No, they're not. Come on. One's not a loser, I think. Okay, we've got 2 more Lyles to cut. So, I'm gonna start wrapping up. Oh my god, I was so productive, guys. They're now yelling at me because IDK Marvel from DC helped. Why? Is there a green Marvel guy that I could draw? Like... Green Goblin? Is there any other green guy? Green Lantern is DC. Oh, Beast Boy! I love Beast Boy! Huge Beast Boy fan. Green Lantern is DC. Oh, but yeah, can't do Marvel. You're right. I forgot that was in the rules. I get it. Also, yeah, I do have humorous charms. Not a lot of them, but I thought it would be funny to make since I had the design already. Someone is bound to enjoy that. I think. I don't know. Tomodachi Life is coming out in April, I think, and the con is in the end of May, so I don't know, maybe the timing will be okay for Tomo Life relevance. Not that I particularly care about relevance, to be honest. I simply make the things that I want to make. Oh my god, we did it! Yippee! Yippee! I did it! Oh my god, I'm gonna put all of them in a pile. All the ones that I cut today. Cut and laminated today. We did all of this. Look at this fat deck. We did all of this today, guys. I was so productive. Yippee! Wow. Kind of proud of myself. That's pretty sicko mode, some might say. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up stream here then. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for... Hopefully, I don't know, if you were also doing something productive, I don't know if anyone was, but if you were, I hope that it went well. And yeah, there's definitely gonna be more of these types of streams in the future, as I like do more con prep stuff. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. All right, I am gonna go make myself more food and have a nice rest of your night. Night-night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.